Hey friends, welcome to another... Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Amateur Adventures in Beekeeping. This is episode number 5. This was filmed June 10th of 2024, 10 days after episode 4. So on this particular one, I'm going to be going in, trying to see how their resources are, see what kind of progress they've made in drawing out wax, and I'm still on the search for the queen. Now, in the last episode, in the comments, one of the expert beekeepers that have been watching let me know that there was a queen cell. And so sure enough, on a frame that I referred to as having wonky comb, which it kind of did, there were actually queen cells there in the making. And these frames that I'm inspecting on this one, you'll see they look pretty good. I did find larvae and, eggs. Things were looking pretty good. Next episode, the tide will start to turn. I've got those next two actually filmed, but let's take a look at this week's inspection. So I've got my resources set up here. I've got my sugar water and a pollen patty. I'm going to go ahead and smoke the hive. I have added a couple little waterers because it's heating up and you need to make sure your bees have plenty of water. So we're going to smoke it and get it open. Smoke under the hood. Give that a second. Let the smoke get in the hive. Quick queen check. Wow. Okay. Not really too much going on there. Okay, I already looked in this hive during my varroamite check, but see, I've still got some blank frames on the outside, but as you start moving in, there's a better wax. They are getting their propolis going here. So this guy here too, no wax. But on the next frame, things are looking pretty good. Yeah, wow. So this side is about 2/3 filled, but this side here, that looks amazing. So lots of comb on the next one as well. Nice and easy there, bees. Man, they're all like super calm right now, which is nice. Put 2 hands on these ones. Okay, so I've got a lot of little larvae in this one. Not so much on this side, but on this side of the frame, to try to get this into the shot. Down in those cups, there are larvae all over this area right here. and a little bit of pollen up here. As long as they're this calm, I'm actually pretty happy to be out here messing around with them. Okay, man, this is looking good. I mean, look at that. That is a really nice full frames of either honey or brood. I'm assuming that they're brood because there are some larvae out on the end over here that are filled up. Now, with as many, I didn't really look closely, but with as many larvae as I'm seeing, or pupa, I gotta remember which one's first here. Pupa to larvae or larvae to pupa. It's possible that the queen could be up here in this upper box. Nice and easy, little friends. Okay, I'm gonna give them just a little more. I mean, they're perfectly happy, but it's interesting. I'm seeing more propolis than I've seen. Quite a bit. Woo! This one is so heavy. Just kind of inspect it. There's some drones on this one. Some drone comb down in the bottom. Quite a bit of nectar on this side over here. This frame is really heavy. Okay, so first time I'm seeing this. You can see over here, this is like capped honey versus the more orange colored larvae. Capped brood. See if we can see the queen here. Man, this frame is super heavy. Dang it. Okay, easy guys, watch out. Down easy. Hive tool. One of the nice things about filming this is I can go back and look. Man. Again, man, just massive amounts of brood. And I'm seeing larvae around the outsides of the frames. But the whole center of this one, under these bees, there's all kinds of little worms in there. So, looking good. I mean, again, with as many larvae as I'm seeing, the queen has definitely been on these frames, but I haven't seen her yet. Man, it's so nice right now. Like, the level of calm is super high. Like, I don't feel like they're getting worked up at all. Pull this last one out. So this one's got some wax on it. Both sides, nice wax. Oh, they just all decided to get a little more agitated there. That was interesting. Not seeing the queen. This side is about maybe a half filled with wax on that side. So I'm very curious to see what's going on in the lower box. Try not to squish anybody here. Okay, bottom box. This frame is completely blank, both sides. I'm missing a frame in that top. See what I'm saying? Empty frames here, but in that upper one, lots of wax. So we'll see. A few more flyers. I'm gonna, once again, I can see some cross comb on this one where they're kind of building over. A little bit of wax here. And this kind of has that wonky comb on it. Probably need to come up with a strategy for that, but you know, what do you guys do with this kind of comb? It's just wonky. Watch out, little guys. Okay, here's a frame with lots of brood and some nectar. Any sign of the queen? Some drones. Back down we go. Watch out, everybody. All right. Lots of bees, lots of drones. Propolis. Watch out, guys. Come on. Move down. Move down. Ah. Okay, we got some brood on this frame, and lots of nectar, a little bit of pollen, some drone comb. Lots of little bees. Oh, I just got stung. I didn't get stung, but the glove got stung. Come on. A few more frames here, people. This is the last of the nucleus frames. Boy, the drones are chubby. There's quite a bit of comb on the bottom of this frame. Quite a few drones on there. Ooh. Well, I always wondered if that would happen. That's what happens if you drop a frame. Have some angry bees, probably. Yeah. Well, here we go. Just a couple more frames. I've got them in a dither now, boy. Building some comb. Here, pollen patty, my apologies to all the little bees that got squashed in that intervention there. All right. I don't know if that was a success.